So the RV's clean, now I have to take care of myself. Today has been non-stop so far with cleaning the RV. I've gotten myself ready now. Thomas is ready. We're about to meet with a life insurance advisor. He deals with his mom's life insurance, so we're just going to ask a few questions, and especially with us traveling so much, it'd be nice to get some questions answered. Just normal type of questions that one should ask, really. When we're done that, I have to get started with getting things for Inktober ready. I have to film the intro that's going to be at the beginning of every video. I have to animate some little things that are going to pop up throughout the video, and then I think that's pretty much it. And then I'm just going to spend the rest of the day planning out pictures for the month. I've started a little bit last night, and I'm really excited to get started because there's a few there that are going to be really interesting to draw. Different than what I'm used to drawing a little bit. It's still pinups, just with more like accessories and makeup and stuff. And well, he's here, so we're going to head inside and meet with him. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
It's now the next morning. Sam and I forgot to end the vlog last night, so I'm going to do a little recap of pretty much what happened last night. We ended up going to Kushabugwak Park. They were doing a stargazing event, and they had a few people, local people, there with, I think they had 4 telescopes total, and they were just invited people to come check out the sky and look at the stars, and it was really cool. We went, and we just hung around one telescope. Basically, the guy who was in charge of running the scope was really knowledgeable and was talking the whole way through about the different stars and some of the nebulas that he enjoys watching, and it was really cool. And we requested a few sites. The telescope that he was using was an automatic one, so he had a little control pad, and he could punch in the coordinates or a catalog number for any celestial body, I guess. And so the telescope would just
it has a built-in GPS.
Yeah, built-in GPS, so it knows where on Earth it is. And he was explaining that, like, when you first start up the telescope, you have to go through an orientation setup so that the telescope knows how it's oriented and where it is on Earth. And then from that, after you do that calibration, then you put in a catalog number, and it knows exactly how to orient itself, so you get a clear view of whatever it is you want to see, which was really cool. And he was showing us different eyepieces that he uses, because I guess you need a different one to... It's the eyepiece that determines the magnification level and things like that. So he was showing us the different ones that he has and was explaining why he used one over another for a certain star or galaxy or nebula. It was really cool, and he even had special filters for them as well.
I would have liked to film it, but because it's so dark, the GoPro sucks in low lighting. So
yeah, and that's why we didn't even bother bringing the GoPro with us last night, because in low light, it's just it doesn't work. And where we were out in the field in Kushabugwak Park, there was no lights, and I mean, if it wasn't for the other campers with their lights on and campfires going, it would have been pitch black last night. So we didn't bother bringing the camera, or the GoPro at least. I brought my DSLR and tried to get a few shots. I haven't gone over them yet, so maybe today I'll start processing them, see what came of it. So that was it for yesterday, or I guess today's video. You're watching this as part of what we talked about yesterday, but now it's today. So okay, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.